Hi guys, welcome back to Series 2 of Party Food, Episode 3.
Episode 3,
Episode
yes.
3. Or if we were counting last week, this would be Episode 7.
Yeah, we're up with Star Wars.
Hey, we're getting there.
Nearly,
we're getting there. And today, as mentioned yesterday, we're doing stuffed mushrooms. And these are really delicious. So let's have a look at what you're going to need. You're going to need some cream cheese. Again, as I've said on all of the other videos, adjust these quantities depending on how many people you're feeding. And again, this will sit really well, make the filling ahead of time and store it in the fridge till you need it. Some pepperoni slices, some sun-dried tomatoes, some mushrooms, whichever mushrooms you've got. I've just got standard white cup mushrooms. Some grated mozzarella, and you're going to need some grated parmesan. And that is it. Really, really simple. Again, going to go in the air fry.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah?
Yep.
Really, really quick. Okay, so Mark, do you want to do some chopping? Or
I'll do some chopping, yeah. Let's go.
So if I can give you that, the pepperoni just to put into cubes, for how many we're going to make, probably a couple of, depending on the size, I don't know how big they are, some sun-dried tomatoes.
Just gently cut.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's do that.
And I'm going to give you that because you'll need that and that in a minute. I'm going to grate you some Parmesan cheese. Do you like mushrooms? Something you would eat, like stuffed mushrooms? If you went to a restaurant, would you order stuffed mushrooms?
Probably not. No, probably not. I don't think I've been to a restaurant where they do stuffed mushrooms, but I don't know. My other half likes them raw. I don't. I like them cooked up. Especially with like a brunch or something like that, maybe. That's when I'd have them, or if you bolognese or something, chuck a few in. Apart from that, I'm not a massive eater of mushrooms.
No, see, I'm not. I'll be honest. I mean, I put them in quite a few of the dishes I've cooked. If you guys might have seen them. But my wife and Imogen absolutely love them. And if I open these up now, they'd be snapping them raw. I just don't get it.
I don't either. Quite a nutty kind of, but the wrong kind of nut, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So all I've done is I've just grated some Parmesan. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to chuck it straight. We've got a dish here. So I'm going to chuck it in there for you. Okay. And then we can get rid of that out of the way.
Breaking these up a little bit because...
And I'm just choosing some mushrooms. That, they don't have to be big ones. They can be whatever size you want. How many shall we do? Because we're still... I'd say let's do 5.
Chuck this in there as well?
Yeah, just chuck that in.
Okay.
And I'll do some of this. I'll tell you what, actually, why don't you... I'll bring that up here. Yep. And do you want to move in there? And then you can... they can. Yeah, if you bring that board over. Okay. That's it. Perfect. And then your sun-dried tomatoes.
Perfect. Let's go.
And I'm just adding to that. So that was about... Was that 3 pepperoni slices?
No, it was about 5.
Okay, 5 pepperoni slices. I'm adding like a handful of grated mozzarella.
Is that all right? Or do you want it smaller? Or
no, it doesn't. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, whatever size is good. Okay. And then we'll add in our Philly cheese.
There's something rather nice about sun-dried tomatoes in these bottles. It's just really, I don't know, there's something fresh about it, isn't it?
Yeah, they are. They're lovely. Yeah. But you always buy one of these jars, don't you? And then you only use a bit of it. Yeah. And then, it's like, oh, what shall I do? And you can make some really nice things with it, like using it in bologneses. Just nice, simple sort of pasta dishes.
Or we use it, there was one of the chicken dishes you did quite some time ago, Italian dish, where you wrap everything inside the bit of chicken and then you skewer it. We use these and it's really, really nice.
Yeah, lovely. Chicken in voltini.
That's it.
Yeah, that was it, yeah.
Nice.
So all I'm doing with this, guys, is I'm sort of starting to mush it down. My Mark's doing that. You just want to make this into a sort of, I suppose, a cheesy pepperoni paste. That's it.
Do you want much more, or are we...
I'd say that's probably all right.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just make sure.
We always make too much anyway, don't we?
We do. But, you never have too much, really.
That's it. But as I say, I know we can keep this. I'll be able to keep this in the fridge, and we might have some tonight. So, there you go. Why not?
There you go.
That's it. And then we'll just chuck those in there.
Chuck them in there as well?
Yep, put those in there. I just sort of started to get ahead of the game.
There you go.
That's it. Combine those as well. Again, what's really nice with this, I didn't do it today, but add some olives as well. Just some nice little chopped up olives in there would go really, really well. Black or green. I tend to use green, funny enough, but
out of the two, I prefer the green. Don't know why.
Yeah.
But, not a massive fan of olives, but occasionally it's nice to have them. You know, they'll just pick them out.
Yeah, it is a love or hate, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't mix it with foods necessarily. I kind of have them on their own, but it is a love or hate. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's up there with Marmite.
Yeah, Marmite, love or hate. Yeah. Do you like it or not? Yeah.
I don't mind Marmite, but I don't have it too often.
Okay, so what we're going to do, so we get some of this mix.
Look at that.
Again, as much or as little as you like, but bearing in mind, obviously, these will shrink a little bit, the mushrooms.
Yeah, they will.
Entirely up to you. You could pre-cook them first and then do this. Your call. Could you do me a favour and just grab me, there's a little baking dish over there.
Yep.
Because I'm going to put them in there. You know me, I'll do anything not to have to tidy up a bit of kit. Like my barbecues and stuff, I'll always go for. I'll just put them straight in here then.
Yeah, nice.
And then I don't have to worry about washing up.
No. See, to me, once these are cooked, the mushrooms, they're going to be absolutely delicious.
Yeah. And you're going to get some of that juice from the mushrooms, hopefully.
Yes.
Let's go. Oh, that's a nice bit. Look at that.
Yeah, that is looking good. But there's, I mean, apart from olives, you can play around with this as much as you like, I suppose. Add what you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bit of zest from something else, you know, it's just whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, I sort of did these originally because I thought they're like a sort of, we had leftover pepperoni. We buy it when we make pizzas, but you buy a big pack of it, and not all of us eat the pepperoni. I was like, what can I do with it? I was like, I can make sort of, pizza mushrooms, and that's where the idea came from. Very good. But you could do this with like pesto, to mix the pesto with the cream cheese if you wanted to. Really, really nice. Or drizzle a bit over the top. Be delicious.
You could use the tomato pesto or green pesto, couldn't you?
Yeah,
there's
absolutely.
Really nice.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's it. We're done. So these are now going to go into the air fryer. Again, 4 minutes at 180. So we'll see you in a minute when we're ready to put them on our tray.
Cool.
See you then. Okay, guys, so our mushrooms are done. They took 3.5 minutes. They're very, very hot. So I'm using this just to bring them out.
Smells amazing.
They do smell really good. Really, really good. And they've really, I tell you what, in that air fryer, they've really crisped up nicely. That mozzarella, haven't they, on the top really there? Nice. Just spread that out.
Well, the air fryer simplifies things in our house. There's so many things we cook in it. Loads of stuff. There you go.
There we go.
That's fantastic.
So, that is canapé number 3 for this week, or number 7. Is that right? 4, 5, 6, 7 for the series. And they are our stuffed mushrooms. And God, do they smell good.
Honestly.
This is starting to take shape, this board. I'm very excited about tasting all this stuff.
Yeah, same.
Yeah? Maybe we sneak one in.
Yeah, maybe.
Guys, really appreciate you tuning in, watching through to the very, very end. As always, if you're new to the channel, you like the content, please do consider subscribing. You can click on the watermark over here or the subscribe button down below. If you've got a recipe you want me to cook, send it through. I'll put all of the details of this recipe down below in the description as always. Tomorrow is Friday and the last of our canapé party food series. Sorry, I know you're probably all very upset. Tomorrow is Friday and we got a real banger for you tomorrow, I think. Anyway, I'm doing my tandoori chicken paneer rolls, which are going to be served in a little poppadom. Sound good?
Oh, yeah.
I think these, I think they're going to look impressive, and what's more, they're going to taste absolutely fabulous.
Mouth-watering stuff.
Mine is mouth-watering. Oh. So, guys, see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, it's cooking good.